Oh hey, we're back. It's been another little break, but we've had a little bit of an upgrade. I don't know how obvious it will be. Ooh. But things should hopefully look a little smoother. Uh, Good timing for that to happen. Yeah, I got a new computer. I finally got around to doing it. So I've had to set things up again, but things should be pretty smooth. And Greg should be over there. Hey, Greg. Still got Greg. I've got your request for some information on how to beat Wizzrobes. So I'm thinking I need to go find myself a Wizzrobe. Now where would a Wizzrobe be? I wonder. Let's have a quick look on the map. So there are definitely Wizzrobes down here near Lake Tower. The Wizzrobes here? Yeah, Foothills Stable. Like one just there. I mean, there's a bunch around. There's this tower, Ridgeland Tower, but I don't want to deal with those again. I dealt with them once. Which one's closest? Are there any nearby here? Alright. Probably some things that need to be loaded into memory that haven't been loaded into memory before. Which is always fun. Found out if you press and hold your attack button whilst on horseback, you can just do this. Just be like ready to pounce at any moment. I don't know if it really gives you any benefit over just hitting the button, other than the fact that I guess you can hold it and then just let go as soon as you need it. Which, that's an advantage. It's also probably not a big deal. So many bats. Yeah. This seems to mostly be running smooth. Still a few hitches here and there. I'm still running this under Linux, so it's kind of a few layers in between everything, but it's running pretty well. And between running this game and recording the video, I was using up a good, like, I don't know, 80 to 90% of my CPU. I won't bring it up now because it might mess with the recording. But I'm pretty sure I'm now sitting at around 15 to 20% of my CPU. So that's a pretty big decrease. Where am I going? Am I still going to Lake Helia? Yeah, why not? Because I want to stay on Greg. Let's do a we're back on Greg. Back on Greg? We're still on Greg recording. Yeah. So how are you? I hope you're well. I'm well too. I've been focusing on trying to do some other things. Trying out some stuff, you know. I'm trying to do some pixel arty stuff, which yeah, I want to turn here. Which I don't know if you'd be so keen on, but it's a start for me. Pixel art is on the easier side of things to at least create small things. I'm not going to discount the effort it takes to make good pixel art for any large-scale scenes, but I am just trying to make little, like, an object in pixel art. And I've thrown up some things on Redbubble, which, if you haven't heard, that's just birds. Redbubble is a site where you can basically put up your artwork, and they will then put all that stuff on t-shirts, and then people can buy them. I'm not really expecting to, like, make money off it, certainly not for the stuff I've put up so far. But it's all a process of learning, kind of like doing this stuff on YouTube. Like, I'm not expecting to make money off it. Yeah, why not? Let's just go through here. These moblins are nothing. But there is a few of them. Hey guys, passing through. And there isn't just Redbubble. Redbubble, I'm pretty sure, is an Australian company. They at least have a pretty big presence in Australia. I interviewed someone from Redbubble for Rome to Rio, so I have some idea of them. We've already been through here before. Let's cut through. Yeah. Oh, see a dragon. See a dragon. I'm not trying to shoot it. It's just slightly better view. Yeah, there's another one. I think Society 76, something like that. Which I should check out. I have ideas for where I want to take some of the like shirt designs. I want to make things that are like, you know, techy, gamey, programmery, but in a more subtle way. Like I kind of want something that like you could wear to a tech event and it wouldn't look out of place. It would still look kind of smart, but it's not like too formal. And I don't like most of the stuff that you do find that is all techy is usually like, ooh, these are pebbles. Are all like very company branded sort of stuff, and I'm not looking to have like the Microsoft logo or I don't know a company brand on me. Like people, I don't care about the companies. I care like, oh yeah, I use Vim, which is a text editor, or I use C#, which admittedly is owned by Microsoft, but the fact that it's owned by Microsoft isn't the thing I care about. Anyway. But I'm also looking to do some other gamey stuff, and I'm trying to be good about like following licenses and all that. There are definitely people out there. Ooh, don't shock me. I'm busy. And then you shock these lizards. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, shock the lizards. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying to be good about licensing and, you know, not using things without permission. So I would like to get some, like, some other companies that I like. A few company logos that I'd be keen on would be something like NASA, something... That wasn't really necessary. You know, it's like some space stuff. That could be real cool. How well will this go? This is definitely a good idea. So we want to go this way, right? Oh. I'm glad I can shoot you through Greg. Alright, let's just go around this explodey barrel. What's the button again? Nope, not that one. This one. Oh! Okay. No. No. Don't hurt Greg. Don't hurt Greg. Don't hurt Greg. Alright. Whoa! No, Greg. Greg. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this has not gone well. What do I do? I haven't had a horse die before, and in such a dumb way as well. Well then. Clearly I just need to get rid of all these things. Should have done that before going through. Yeah, get some reverser in there. Still not sure what to do with Greg. Well, alright. So I'm not completely cut up because we do have... Where is it? We have Lake of the God, Horse God. So I guess we can go visit. We can go visit there and find out what happens. I'll bring back Greg. Can't believe I had Greg die to a bunch of spikes, which admittedly I was like, I wonder if that can happen. But I guess I'd never worried about it because I don't run into spikes. I gotta deal with all these goblins. This doesn't seem like a great place to be testing out how to fight Wizzrobes either. seem relatively alright, see? Now, alright, maybe this is a good chance. Alright, so let's not focus too much about the bokoblins. Let's focus on the feet. Oh, what? Man. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very good at this game right now. Okay. So maybe do focus on the bokoblins? You know what? Let's try a different area. Let's try a different area. Oh, Greg's back. You know what? It was fate. This is meant to be. Let's take Greg somewhere safe, and we'll come back to the lake tower. But don't have to worry about Greg. Everything will be fine. There we go. I still have never now used the I've never used the horse god. Horse fairy?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, good. That will be helpful, probably. Well. Whoop. Yeah, let's not go in there with a horse. I mean, you probably could. You just need to get rid of those spikes first. But it's a dangerous place. Let's leave it well alone. Man. I need like a little rewind thing for what I was doing and what I was saying. Anyway. It was probably to do with logos. I would like to do something with the NASA logo, or some other like company that I think is doing good things. Of which, at the moment, I can't think of a lot. Well, actually no, I can. But they're not techie companies. I was thinking like, I'd like some stuff that's like vegan merchandise, I guess? That's a bit more subtle. Like I feel like a lot of them out there, like there's a lot of like, let's say aggressive vegan stuff. Which is fine, and I definitely think there's a market for that, but I'd like something that's more subtle. Something, yeah. So something that I believe in, let's say, that's, you know, more minimal in its design, and less overt. Which is usually what I want anyway. I'm usually not so keen on the overt designs out there, of which, I mean, I still have that stuff sometimes, but overt for something cartoony and silly was whatever, but like, whoop, whoop. I remember all the controls. No, I do want to talk to Beetle. Come back. Hey, yeah, it's me again. What are the chances? What have you got? Oh, I've already bought all your arrows. Goodbye. Yeah. So, I don't know if David contacted you at all, but David wanted, or has bought, a 3D printer. And he ended up buying one from a guy down here in Melbourne, who didn't deliver. So he got me, he was like, hey, can you go pick it up? If I buy it, will you go pick it up? And I agreed to do that, and it was fine getting there. Bit of a pain getting back because it was peak hour. And as it turns out, peak hour on the major roads in Melbourne is kind of crap. Which I knew just from looking at it, but I usually avoided it, and now I can see why. It was still kind of crap. But yeah, so now I have a 3D printer sitting downstairs that, in theory, in like soon, David will come and either help pack up, or take back with him, or something. Yeah. Alright, we're back here. Greg isn't dead. That never happened. That bit of history got erased. So let's go try to deal with a Wizzrobe, but like, let's approach from an angle that doesn't involve dealing with bokoblins as well. Because I don't know if I want to deal with both of those at the same time. Alright, let's get a little bit closer to the ground. I don't know if sneaking will at all help. But I think we're good. Okay, so here we have a fire Wizzrobe. Actually, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, I've still got that bug. That's okay. We've got a fire Wizzrobe, which means it'll be weak to ice arrows, of which I have plenty. However, I believe you asked for, like, what do you do if you don't have ice arrows? So, let's see. They just walk around in a circle, so you can always try to predict where they're going to be. Try to go for the head. But let's say you get too close, and then they see you, and then... Oh no, what is this? I'm not worrying about you right now. Yeah, you get distracted. Where is it? Alright, that's where its feet are going to be, which means its head and body is right here. Alright, so I hit it once. And then it's still standing there. If you're close enough, you can hit it again. But let's let him start to run away again. The goblin died over there for some reason. Alright, it's appeared again. Oop. There's too many things happening at once. What happened to the wizard? Alright. Did I win? I'm not completely sure. Oh. I wonder, is he going to be able to get back up? I think he's coming back up. You can see, there you go. So that's where its feet are. And I think it does its thing where it jumps around and is like, wait, I'm too far away from the guy, from the link. I can hear it getting closer. Alright, getting closer. Sort of. Closer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. So, their attacks, when they aren't doing their, like, summoning down meteors isn't so bad. So this is where it's like, you want to just hit them, like, oop. They don't have a lot of health, so you don't even need to worry about trying to go for the head in that case. You can kind of just, like, aim for anywhere, just to try and deal damage to it. Even better is if you have one of those bows that splits, like the forest dweller's bow. Then you've got a higher chance of hitting him, even if it is jumping around. Alright, let's deal with these folks before they become a problem. Whoa, you got bombs? Bro, bombs are dangerous. Hey, alright. Oh, you're not even gonna drop your bombs? Oh, never mind. All good. Alright. Okay, Again, don't want to be dealing with all the things at once, because that's hard. That's hard, man. So don't do that. Pro tip. Do we have more bokoblins hanging around? We do, but I think they're far enough away. Alright, the Wizzrobes seen us. Follow the feet. Don't get hit. Alright, so let's... Wizzrobe is there. There you go, just need to hit him. Don't even need to hit him in the head. Let's keep moving sideways. You want to keep looking at him. Follow where the feet are going. Whoa. I feel like I should have let him finish that. I don't know what that was. Alright, it's coming through here. Oh. Got him in the head anyway. Alright, let's give you a chance to get back up with your pointy elbows. I don't know, I think that's just... This is... very much comes down to pretty much just being able to, like, keep an eye on them and, like, move yourself and the camera at the same time. And you don't have to worry about getting him in the head. That definitely helps. Well, I've got a... I know! That does a lot of damage. Alright. Well, that was an odd episode. Not gonna lie. Let's munch down on some melons and some apples, and a spiced pepper, and we're all good again. Well, Greg died and then didn't, which was... I was very surprised that would happen. And then they got bucked off and thrown across the map. I wonder if just, like, setting everything on fire would have been the better option. Like, it would have hurt Greg, but not killed him, and then we could have escaped. Anyway, let's just not bring horses into weird, dangerous places filled with spikes. I think that's just an overall good idea. Anything hiding in there? And so, and when dealing with Wizzrobes, I forgot to say, when dealing with Wizzrobes, try to just make sure you're taking just them on. I know that can't always be easy, but you know, ideally, try to take them on one-on-one. Don't have to deal with too many things at once, and yeah, just you want to be good at using just like tracking where it is and moving at the same time, so you can always keep them in view, and you don't have to get headshots. Anyway, we're back. That was a weird episode. Anyway, love you, Mum. Bye.